Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about Kage. Please like and subscribe. What is a Kage? Kage is a title reserved for the leader of one of the 5 great Shinobi countries' hidden villages. They are collectively known as the 5 Kage. A Kage oversees the activities of their village, from sending ninja on missions to making the hard decisions regarding the safety of their people. A village's Kage is generally acknowledged as its most powerful ninja. The Kage are renowned as the top shinobi of the continent. The title was originally created by Hashirama Senju soon after the formation of Konohagakure, making him the first Kage to exist after being elected by the population of his village and country. After the creation of the position, other nations praised the innovative system that had been created and soon began to imitate. As a Kage's primary concern is their village, interaction between the Kage is rare. Only during treaty signing ceremonies or shared public events has a Kage been seen to interact with one of his or her peers. The only time that all 5 Kage are together is during a Kage summit, which can be convened by any of the 5 to discuss topics that apply to all of their villages. How a Kage is appointed appears to differ from village to village. In Konoha, the Hokage typically appoints their successor. If the Hokage dies or is otherwise incapacitated before they can choose a successor, the selection falls to the Land of Fire's daimyo, who is advised by his committee as well as the village's elders, the Jonin commander and a representative of the Umbu. This appointment must then be approved by Konoha's Jonin. In Kumo, after the 3rd Raikage died, his son automatically became 4th Raikage, a decision made many years earlier. If a Kage should ever choose to retire, they will keep their title for the rest of their life, and can assist the new Kage with decision-making and other responsibilities. A retired Kage can even return to full-time leadership if their successor dies, as the 3rd Hokage did when the 4th Hokage gave his life to save Konoha, being unable to find anyone both suitable and willing to take on the title of 5th Hokage at the time. Despite a Kage being the most powerful shinobi in their respective village and their importance in leading them to prosperity, they were not immune from criticization for any controversial decision or birthright, as the 3rd Hokage was frequently looked down on by his council for being too inclined to negotiations over more forceful measures, and the more prejudiced members of the Suna Council against Gaara taking the position of 5th Kazekage. The most extreme example of a village being against a Kage was the despotic 4th Mizukage, who ruled over Kirigakure tyrannically, leading to his subjects demanding him to be executed, and resulting in an unusually high number of shinobi defecting or even tried to assassinate him. Because Jinchuriki were so important to their village, it was a tradition for a Jinchuriki to be a relative of the current Kage, both to strengthen the Jinchuriki's loyalties to the village and to display the Kage's might. For example, Killer Bee is the adoptive brother of the 4th Raikage and Gaara is the son of the 4th Kazekage. The 3rd Hokage was considered to be the strongest of the 5 Kage of his time. Years later, the 7th Hokage was also recognized in the same way. In the anime, the village heads of Amigakure, Takigakure and Kusagakure are acknowledged as Kage. Hoshigakure has unofficially dubbed each of its leaders the Hoshikage, signifying their ambition for Hoshigakure to be recognized as an equal to the hidden villages of the 5 great shinobi nations. Therefore, Hoshikage can be considered as a pseudo-Kage. In the anime, according to Hashirama, soon after the creation of the title Hokage came the Raikage, Tsuchikage, Mizukage and Kazekage, in that order. In the anime, despite being Kage, a shinobi maintains their previous ranking. As such, Naruto admitted that despite being Hokage, he was technically still a genin due to never finishing the Chunin exams, the circumstances of him training away from the village and having to fight the Akatsuki after returning. In the years after the 4th Shinobi World War, Sasuke Uchiha dedicated himself to aiding Naruto protect Konohagakure and its inhabitants, eventually coming to be known as the supporting Kage.